Hey everyone, welcome back. As you may have noticed, this is not your average Season 1.5, because it isn't. It is the early access to Season 2, and here is Emma Frost. I'll be showing you the new Battle Pass, the new skins, Emma Frost and her abilities, and possibly something else. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It's free to do so and really helps me out. Let's get straight into the video. Onto using Emma in the practice range. So, do you guys want to see what Emma looks like when she goes out into the sun? Kind of bright, huh? That's just a bug. Oh, and look at the floor. This is a new portal to go down to the bottom right here, the testing grounds. Her M1 is like Scarlet Witch's 1, but has 15 meters of range, as you can see, and does not home in on them. And you actually have to recharge it. It can only go for 70 ticks. As you can see, there's a bar right under the cursor. Every hit we do gives us one extra, like, power or whatever. Now when we get it to 100, she does way more damage. Next, we have her right click, which is a shield. So if I place it on the ground right here, so I'm holding it down. If I look up towards the sky, it will slowly go further and further out until roughly that distance, which is like 35 meters, I think. If you want to reset that, you just look down, then it starts to go out a little further. It has 500 health. You can instantly retract it with the F key and then put it down again. When it gets destroyed, it goes back to 100, and it is a really handy shield. Next, we have the E key, which does this. It makes this little crystal right here. As you can see, there's a radius around it for where the... oh, it's gone now. For where the enemy has to be in, so it, well, is still there. When you create it, you can attack it, and it does damage to the enemy. That did just about half his health. The funny thing is, when we use it, we can hit them through it as well. So if you want, you can hit them 2 times with just one ability. That's awesome. Now we have the diamond form. So when we use it, she turns, well, diamond. And she can't be stunned in any way. Not by Eye of Agamotto, not by the Thing's ultimate, not eaten by Jeff, nothing like that. And she goes melee. Look at that. The third and fourth hit does a ton of damage, but it has a 15-second cooldown. She also gets damage reduction. Now let's just put no cooldowns on for a second. It is very good, and it also gives you access to 2 other moves. These moves are the dash. Let's use that again. As you can see, it doesn't do very much damage, but it does stun them, so you can use that when someone's trying to ult, like Scarlet Witch or Iron Man or someone like that, to stop them. And you can also use it to start like a combo of some sort. You also have her kick. When I become a diamond, I can kick using right click. It does a decent chunk of health, but the great thing about it is that if you hit them to a wall, it does a ton of health. It's ridiculous. So, you can really just go diamond and then dash up to them with E, which doesn't go very far, about 5 meters. 1, 2, and then right click, and as long as they hit the wall, they're dead. Or that's for a 250 character anyway. This is her regular melee. As you can see, it is very short range, obviously, because it's a melee, and doesn't do very much damage either. A really good thing to do is when you're up close, use your E to take the crystal out, go into diamond, and then just attack them with your M1s. It does ridiculous damage. And finally, her ultimate ability, it has a giant AoE cone that I guess like sings or projects or something. And then when this diamond comes above their head and fills up, they mindlessly follow you for about 2 seconds. It does a lot of damage, but doesn't really last very long, and it's easy to get out of. As you can see, they're just following there. I think Emma Frost will be a really good Vanguard. Like, really good. The range is 30 meters. It's ridiculous. Alright, so here on the homepage, let's actually start by going on to number 2, right here. And there is this, complete to get Mantis Flora Maiden. So as you can see, there's a picture of the Mantis skin. There's lots of these events. Of course, you guys can't do this at the moment, but there are 26 days remaining, and you can do it in about 6 days, so you'll have 20 days total to do all these missions. Now let's see. Get 1 line, 2 line, and 3 lines. So, complete missions and form any 3 lines, either rows, columns, or diagonal, to clear the challenge. So what you could do is like 1 line top like that, 1 in the middle, and then 1 at the bottom right corners. That's 1 line, 2 line, and 3 lines. I've already completed whatever challenge was in the middle, but as you can see, there's some easy ones like defeat 60 enemies, complete 5 matches, read Emma Frost's lore, stun 10 enemies, and take 20,000 damage. So these are quite easy. I don't think you'll struggle with this. And they give units, which is pretty cool. Next, let's go hop over to the Battle Pass. I'll go to the cover. Here it is. Let's open it and go to the first page. Oh, that's not the first page. Anyway, let's start with this Captain America skin then. Of the bunch, but I think it's not bad. Alright, so now one of my favorite skins from this Battle Pass is this Hulk skin, the Joe Fix-It. It's got these really cool little circuitry on his arms, face, and hat and stuff. And when he's in his little form, he's just got a suit on. And goodness, that is a crazy Hulk skin. Come on, that's amazing. Sad that the effects are still green, but yeah, I really like that. Next, we have this Luna skin. Honestly, I think this is probably the best Luna skin at the moment. I like it better than all the other ones anyway. Comes with no emotes or anything because it's just a rare skin. This is a step up from last season's Penny skin that was rare, and same for the Moon Knight. Now here is the Black Widow skin. It's alright, not my favorite though. I reckon I'd put this just above the Captain America one. Now the next one is this Magic skin, which is the retro uniform. I'll tell you, Magic just does not miss with skins. They're all really good. And that's her in the demon form, or the Dark Child. Squirrel Girl, on the other hand, that's not too great. I don't like that. Oh yeah, and by the way, the Magic was just a rare skin, so it's free for all of you Magic players who don't want to spend any money. Here is Squirrel Girl's MVP. A little underwhelming in my opinion. Then we got this Spider-Man. It is a legendary skin which you get upon buying the Battle Pass. And for all you Spider-Man players, there's a free emote as well. And here, oh yeah, the banner is animated. Because of course it is. And he's the MVP. pretty good. And finally, the Psylocke rare skin. This season's rare skins for the Battle Pass are so much better than last season's. Now let's continue on to page 9, where we have one of my favorites for the entire Battle Pass. This Iron Fist skin right here. Goodness. And just look at this emote. It is really cool. And here is the MVP. That is amazing. And finally, we've got Cloak and Dagger skin, which is the legendary skin at the end of the Battle Pass. Fancy schmancy, especially with the nameplate. And here's the MVP. The skins for this Battle Pass are so much better than the past 2 seasons. Especially this one, the Hulk skin, and all of the rare skins. So the Luna, Magic, and Psylocke ones. Now onto the store skins. We have this one right here for Emma Frost, which I don't know, looks like it could demonetize my video. It is definitely a skin, and this is the MVP. And this one right here, the Star-Lord skin. King of Spartax. I like this out of all the Star-Lord skins the most. I get it's kind of meant to be like goofy, but I don't really like the MVP. It's just weird. Same with the nameplate, it's kind of ugly. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time.